Brother Yawan. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushua, Bahashim Kakadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And I want to say shalom to all the brothers and, of course, the few sisters who are pursuing this truth in sincerity. All right? May the blessing of election be upon your house. Okay? Let me get this, let me get my stuff set up here. Yeah, man. All right, I saw this music video today. I saw this music video of some Sakar guy. I don't know his name. But in the video, he was saying, what'd he say? GMS was hating on him because he's riding in the Benz. And he said, watch out, we got sticks at camp. If I could find, I wish I could find the video again because I'll show it to you guys. But this is a touch up on something you guys already know. Okay? Gain is not godliness. You being established here on this side isn't necessarily godliness, man. Money can be a defense. You want to use the world, but you don't want to abuse it. And you don't want to be consumed by carnal things, right? Kazak, I believe it was you. You made a statement on the comment board one time. You said, possessions do just that. They possess you. All right, the first precept I want to read is Proverbs 23:5. Got that stick on his hip. Proverbs 23:5, all right? It says, will thou set thine eyes upon that which is not? Yeah, this place is on its way out. It's circling the drain. You guys see the signs. Even those that don't believe in the truth, they see there's a big shift is about to happen. A great change is about to happen. And that change that's going to happen is a change in rulership. Proverbs 23:5 again from the top. Will thou set thine eyes upon that which is not? For riches certainly make themselves wings. They fly away as an eagle toward heaven. It comes and it goes. And at the end of the day, who controls the legal tender here on this side? Well, Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. So to keep that money at a certain level, you got to get in bed with this devil. And here soon, at any level, you're going to have to get in bed with this devil, man. And you guys know what that all revolves around. Because it's, you know, Vanessa is a prelude to the mob. Okay? Let's go to Matthew, the 19th chapter. And we're going to start at the, let me see here. I believe it's the 16th verse. Matthew 19:16. All right, it reads, and behold, one came and said unto him, good master, what good things shall I do that I may have eternal life? Because, hey, that's a part of the stimulus package from Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua. We're going to receive new bodies. We're going to experience immortality, which is something that this devil is trying to achieve through technology. You know, it's all the things that he's trying to achieve through his technology is a part of the blessing that we are going to be given. He's trying to fight for his blessing back in whatever way he can. He's trying to create his own pseudo blessing, his own phony blessing, man. Bootleg, the great value version. All right. Verse 17, Matthew 19:17, continuing on. And he said unto him, why callest thou me good? There is none good but one, and that is Yahweh. You know, as Yahweh Shah, he walked perfectly. But as Solomon, you know, went off, Adam, you know, went off. But in that carnation that he was Yahweh Shah, he was that lamb without blemish. He was able to what? Be that sacrifice so we can have remission for our sins. But you got a lot of people out there, a lot of teachers in Israel that want to diminish that fact. Anybody that's diminishing that, they're not your friend. They're not for you. They're not for their congregation. They're not for themselves. And they want to continue to abide in this kingdom. Telltale sign. Red flag all the way. Anybody trying to diminish the importance of our intercessor is the enemy of the Most High. That's making them our enemy. All right, continuing on. Actually, 17 again from the top. And he said unto me, why callest thou me good? There is none good but one, and that is Yahweh. But if thou would enter into life, keep the commandments. Walk uprightly, man. Walk it. Know it and walk it. Okay. Read this precept the brother put up. He puts up Matthew 15 and 14. It says, let them alone. They be blind leaders of the blind. And if the blind lead the blind, both shall fall into the ditch. And that's exactly what's going to happen. There's an animation I've seen. It's two hippos, and they're standing on this mound next to a river, and they're looking at this thing in the water. It looks like a log, but the one wait, what were they? Like a moose or whatever they were. Two moose, and they were sitting on this mound, and one's looking. He's saying, "Hey, that's an alligator. Don't get close to it." And the other one's like, "No, it's a log." The other one's like, "No, man, it's an alligator." So he starts touching it and creeping in, and he gets eaten by the alligator. And after he's eaten, the moose that thought it was a log is like, "Huh? No, it was an alligator." And another moose comes behind him and says, "No, it's a log." We're not finna get trapped up trying to convince the ignorant. Okay? At the end of the day, the deceived and the deceiver are his. So if somebody doesn't see it how you see it, well, God damn it, if they don't get it, you move on. And that's the point that we are. We're in the fourth quarter, man. We don't got time. We're going to rebuke him and keep it pushing. All right? Yep. Jeremiah 23. Woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pastures, saith the Lord. Because what's going to happen, them being carnal in the way that they are, an event is going to happen here soon. Where this devil is going to use that as the catalyst to roll on certain, on all of us. They're setting their congregation up for failure because their congregation isn't going to know what to do. They're either going to fold or something's going to end up happening to where it's going to be a disaster. And where God puts up 2 Peter 2:2, it says, and many shall follow their pernicious ways, by reason of whom the way of the truth shall be even evil spoken of. Exactly. Exactly, man. Spot on. All right. Continuing on, verse 3. It reads, and through covetousness shall they be fain words make merchandise of you, whose judgment now of a long time lingereth not, and their damnation slumbereth not. Something's going to end up happening. Hey, something's going to happen here soon to where the way that they're moving is going to backfire on them and their congregation. And their congregation is going to be scattered. That's going to that's going to happen for all these people that are pushing that false doctrine, man. But those that are walking uprightly, seeking Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, spirit and truth, they're going to be steadfast. They're going to be rooted. Shalom, Natazakba. All right. Continuing on, we're back in Matthew the 19th chapter, okay, and the 18th verse. All right. Actually, I'm gonna start in the middle of 17. He said, "But if thou would enter into life, keep the commandments." All right. Verse 18. He saith unto him, which Yahushua said, "Thou shalt do no murder, thou shalt not commit adultery, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not bear false witness. Honor thy father and thy mother, and thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself." The young man saith unto him, all these things have I kept from my youth up. What lack I yet? And this is the kicker here. Because like we said in the beginning of the video, possessions do exactly that. They possess you. Okay? And this young man here, he was attached to his possession, his status, whatever it may have been. The same way, Lot's wife was attached to her lifestyle, her possessions in Sodom. We seek new heavens and a new earth, man. That's the spirit that we're walking towards. Matthew 19:21. Yahushua said unto him, if thou wilt be perfect, go and sell that thou hast, and give to the poor, and thou shalt have treasure in heaven, and come and follow me. Come and do this work, man. Forsake the opportunities or your money, all that stuff, and do the work. Come follow me. Let's do the work. That's not a test that man could pass. And many brothers have been put in situations like that in the world. What? Missed out on opportunities, things, whether all kind of things in the world, man. That to most people would be like, wow, this is, people give their lives for it, so to speak. I'm a testament to that. But this is what's truly valuable. You got to have your eyes single, man. Your brother put it up, Matthew the 6th chapter. That's where I wanted to go. Matter of fact, let me just read it here. You already got it for me. Might as well. Matthew 6:20. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt. Again, man, everything you attain on this side is fool's gold. Who do you got to go to get it? Job 9:24. And he's on his way out his damn self. All right. Now, I want to go to Ecclesiastes. Bear with me here. I believe it's the check. Ecclesiastes, the 9th chapter, and I'm going to start at the 15th verse. Okay? Ecclesiastes 9 and 15. Point I want to make here. Ecclesiastes 9 and 15. Now there was found in it a poor wise man. And for the most part, the men of the Lord, the prophets, they're going to be seen as poor or just ordinary men. Okay? All right, brothers that are well off for themselves, but in generally speaking, just regular guys, man. Now there was found in it a poor wise man, and he by his wisdom, the wisdom of the Most High, delivered the city. All right? And Jerusalem is a people before it's a place. It's a city, but it's a people before it's a place. And the Lord's going to use his men, the same men he reveals his secrets unto, right? To deliver the remnant of that city. All right? Again, verse 15 from the top. Now there was found in it a poor wise man, and he by his wisdom delivered the city, yet no man remembered the same poor man. And 2/3 of our people, they disregard, we don't hold significance to them. But to those who have been given the eye salve, through the Lord's men, he's showing you the way out. Okay? And that's why Wisdom of Solomon, the 5th chapter, is so beautiful, because the men of the Lord, man, you're doing this work. It may seem fruitless, or like, for most of us, it may seem like something that is just, what's the point? People aren't listening. You know what I mean? Nobody's repenting. Look at these people. It may seem like that, but that's truly not the case. Lord doesn't deal with big numbers of people anyway. But those who were stood stiffly for the things of Yahweh Shai, it's going to be made clear that the Lord was with them the whole time. And that's when you read Wisdom of Solomon, the 5th chapter, everybody's going to be seeing it. They're going to see the strangeness of the Lord's salvation. He's going to be delivering those that feared him. Okay? Ecclesiastes 9 and 16. All right? Then said I, wisdom is better than strength. All right? Because I don't care how strong you are, your strength isn't going to override the judgment from on high. If you're not aligned with our power, then destruction will be your end. Hands down, that's it. Nevertheless, the poor man's wisdom is despised, and his words are not heard. Hey, by the foolishness of preaching, we seek to save those that believe. Paraphrasing. Right? But in the day, those who are meant to get this thing, they've been chosen, in the womb already. That's why it's such a blessing that possibly, Lord willing, our role in the movie is to be of the elect. Somebody has to be a part of that number. Would not it be those that truly fear him, that are diligently seeking him and walking in it? Hey, Lord willing. But it's becoming clear, especially now, who the Lord is dealing with by the fruit of their doings. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. So I seen that music video today, and I just said, God damn it, I got to speak on it. I had another lesson lined up. It was a lesson about mental fortitude and time management, but I think I'm gonna upload that later. But Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I hopped on here quick. I know I usually put the timer on the beginning to let people come in. I just got started. I said, let me just do it, you know, while I still have some precepts on my mind. But, you know, that's pretty much it on this one, man. The water for you guys coming in on the comment board. All right. So I want to give all praises once again to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushua, Bahashim Rakakadash. I want to give double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And I want to say shalom to all the brothers and, of course, the few sisters who are pursuing this truth in sincerity. All right. May the blessing of election be upon your house. Shalom.